Good morning, students. Welcome to online class. Hope you are keeping well by the grace of God. So students, once again I am with you, and today I am going to teach you social science, segment geography, and the chapter is resources and development, chapter number 1. So students, in your previous class you have already studied about resource or resources. So specifically, we can say there are two resources. One is natural resource and other is human resource. So human resource, later on we'll study about human resource, but today we are going to learn about I am going to discuss about resources. What are resources or what is resource? So students, you open your notebook and you note down the definition of resource. Are you ready? Okay. Everything available in our environment which can be used to satisfy our needs, provided, it is technologically accessible, accessible spelling, you write accessible, ACCESSIBLE, accessible. Accessible means approachable. Accessible, economically feasible, 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 and culturally acceptable can be termed as resource. Resource, capital R within single inverted comma. Feasible means it should be in practice. It should be in practice or done in practice. That is called feasible. So students, you have noted down the definition. So let us discuss about that. This is resource, and there are various kinds of resources. Those are found in nature and environment as water, air, soil. Those are the resources. Minerals, those are the resources. But one question arises in our mind that those natural resources, if those are not extracted or those are not utilized, these all resources will remain as same in the environment if it is not touched. So guys, who are going to extract, who are going to utilize this? Human beings. So we can say that human beings themselves are the essential components of resources. We are the essential components of resources. So on the basis of this concept, or on the basis of this aspect of nature or natural resources, there are some categories divided. So the first point or the first category or segment, that is Roman number 1, you note down, on the basis of origin. That is the heading, on the basis of origin. And division is there under this heading. What is the division? Biotic and abiotic. Write down biotic, BIOTIC, and abiotic, ABIOTIC, abiotic. Number 2, on the basis of exhaustibility. Exhaustibility spelling, EXHAUSTIBILITY, on the basis of exhaustibility. As categories: renewable, 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 and non-renewable and non-renewable. Now Roman number 3, on the basis of ownership. On the basis of ownership. The category individual, comma, community, comma, national and international. Roman number 4, on the basis of status. On the basis of status. Category potential, developed stock, comma, developed stock, reserves, RESERVES, reserves. So there are 4 categories of the resources. Those are the classification of resources. Main 2 resources, human resources, natural resources, and this is the classification of resources. Now you can put A, capital A, types of resources. What are the types of resources? That means here just now you have written that origin of resources and their categories, Roman number 1, 2, 3, 4. Likewise, you will write on the basis of origin. Just now I have noted down on the basis of origin, that is biotic resource. So what is biotic resource? These are obtained from biosphere. You can write or you can listen to. These are obtained from biosphere as humans, flora and fauna. That is biotic. And abiotic resource, all those are composed of nature. That means non-living. All those are composed of non-living as rocks, minerals, soil, wind, water, etc. So those are abiotic. And under the heading you can write, or you have, if you want to listen or hear, no problem. If you want to write, the category should be A, capital A, that is on the basis of origin, that is biotic resource and abiotic resource. And the second point is on the basis of exhaustibility. Just now we have written exhaustibility. 2 categories are there, renewable and non-renewable. Renewable means the resources which can be recycled or which can be utilized once again. That is renewable resources, such as solar resources, water, electricity, that is also forest, wildlife, those are renewable resources. And the other segment, that is non-renewable resources. Non-renewable resources, for this resource or these resources, millions and years are taken to form these resources as fossil fuel or some specific minerals or metals also. Thousands and millions of years are taken, and once these resources, those are used or extracted, that is exhausted. That means one-time usage. Only human beings can utilize it for one time. So that is the non-renewable resource.